Well, hi Aquarius, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards really good. I'm going to shuffle them 3 more times and then I'll cut them and we'll have a 2-part reading. How does that sound? One more time. Gonna cut. And here we go. For Aquarius, your weekly reading. See what's going on with you. Okay, Aquarius. The overall energy of this reading is the sun. That is beautiful energy. This is a new beginning, a fresh start with joy and happiness. This surrounds your whole reading. That's lovely. But, you know, up here in your highest energy, I have the 5 of Pentacles. So perhaps this new beginning is because you're feeling lonely, kind of left out in the cold, abandoned, maybe even ghosted, you know, but you are feeling lonely. And it is right next to the 2 of Pentacles in your highest energy. There's some confusion here about a soulmate. You're going back and forth about a soulmate here. It might be because of the soulmate that you feel lonely, that you feel kind of abandoned. You're very confused. You're in a state of, why am I feeling lonely when I have a soulmate? Let's read on. Under the 5 of Pentacles is the 3 of Cups. You're thinking about a reunion. You're thinking about a reunion with a soulmate. A joyful and happy reunion. This is right next to the sun. You know what? If you have this reunion, I think it's going to start a new beginning with your soulmate. I really do. If you decide to go that route and have a reunion, it looks like you're going to have a happy and new beginning with your soulmate. The Empress is right next to the Sun card. This is sometimes, the tarot readers will call this a card for Libra. But mostly it's about reminding you of your qualities. And, you know, it's right under the soulmate card. I think you both have these qualities. These are wonderful qualities every human being should have. If you're a mother or a father, you're a good mother or a father. You're kind, considerate, loving, forgiving, thoughtful, generous. I could go on and on. I think you both have a lot of these same qualities. Very interesting. Under the 3 of Cups, I think this is a joyful reunion with a soulmate, is a star. This is the card for Aquarius. The Star card. This is the card of deep healing. There's been some deep healing that's happened here. And I bet it's happened while you've been alone. You've been on your own. You've gone deep inside. You've looked into the pool of water and remembered who you are and what you're all about. Aquarius might be in your chart, might be around this reading. It's right next to the 9 of Wands. Now, this is feeling worn out, drugged through the mud. So there was a period there where you were trying, it looks like you were trying a new beginning because it's under the Sun card. And it wound up that you ended up feeling just totally drained, worn out. You healed from that. It's right next to the Star card. And next to it over here, the 6 of Swords, right under the Empress, is a 6 of Swords. And the 6 of Swords is moving forward, leaving those rocky waters behind, moving towards a calmer, more peaceful place. I think this is all involved in the overall energy of the sun, the new beginning, the joyful and happy new beginning, and that sits right next to a reunion with a soulmate. And I think this soulmate somehow left you feeling left out in the cold, and it really wore you out. It really wore you down to a frazzle, but you've healed. You've been healing from that, and I think you're ready to move forward. And it looks like you want to move forward with your soulmate. You want to try this again. That's what it looks like. All right. 3 more cards on top. 9 cards all together coming out here. Okay, Aquarius. The 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to work on this relationship. You're feeling like now you're ready, I think, to focus and work on this relationship with your soulmate. You've reached out to the universe for guidance for your path forward. And the universe hears you with the Hermit card being here. And look at what the Hermit's doing. It's shining the lantern right on working on this relationship. This is the card for Virgo, by the way. So someone may have Virgo in their chart. Next to the Hermit on the other side is the card for Libra, the Justice card. This is about balancing your scales of life, feeling much more balanced. See over here where you're confused, you're way off balance, you're lonely. It looks like if you work on this relationship or you decide to, it's going to help you to get balanced once again, but balanced with your sword up, balanced in self-protection mode to try to protect that balance. You don't want to go off balance again. That wasn't any fun. It wore you down to a frazzle. So under this working on the relationship is communication. It's also close to that Empress card. All those lovely qualities as a person, both of you. This is like texting or emailing, Skype or Zoom or Facebook, however you're doing it, through the airwaves. This is working on the relationship through the airwaves, but this is back and forth with each other. This is called communication. And it looks to me like this is something that's needed in this relationship. The Queen of Pentacles is sitting under the Hermit, seeking your path forward, and all this communication. This is male or female, possible earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Might be in your chart or around this reading. That gives me 2 cards for Virgo in a way. But more importantly, it's about that pentacle. That's the second biggest pentacle in the deck. It's all about security and stability, groundedness. Might even be about commitment. But in order to get your security, your groundedness, your path forward, which is really working on this soulmate relationship, it's coming out of this communication, okay? So this is going to really help get this relationship grounded and you know, reconstructed. We have the Knight of Wands on the back side of the Pentacles, and under the Justice card, the card of Libra, the card of your scales being thrown off balance, so you had to rebalance yourself. The Knight of Wands, this is the energy of running in and out of somebody's life. So someone was running in and out of the other one's life, one of the 2 of you, okay? That's what I think through your scales off balance, where you had to rebalance yourself, It probably is what happened to this relationship. And I don't know which one of you was doing it. But it was just running in and out with a staff of passion. And there really wasn't anything more there. But there is. Your soulmates, and you both know it. You both have a lot of the same qualities. It almost feels like this is an energy you can't really get away from. You can only make better. You definitely don't want to make it worse. I don't think you've been talking for a while. I think this is recent or is going to be happening, this back and forth communication. You have done a lot of healing and rebalancing of your life. I think you're looking at things differently. You're feeling differently. I have the Four of Wands under all this communication. This is about that soulmate connection. This is 1111. This is a very spiritual connection that the two of you have. I think that it has something to do with homes or houses or living together as a possibility of even marriage here. It's about moving forward together at a steady pace, not too fast, not too slow, but away from rocky waters toward a more peaceful place in each other's lives. I see the King of Swords here. This is possible air energy, which would be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. It looks like, and this is under the Queen of Pentacles, and it's right next to the Four of Wands. So it feels like it's truth for the first thing. It's truth and clarity, okay, with that sword up. And this is male or female energy. So truth and clarity, and this is probably coming from all that conversation here, is going to help this relationship become more grounded. And it's also going to help you to move forward towards a happier place together in probably the same house, it looks like. In the same living place. But this is happy and joyful. It's like everybody likes it. So what we have here next to the King of Swords, the truthful, the clarity, the being on guard though about, not letting things get to where they were before. Nobody wants to go where they were before. Okay, I can see that here. Is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords, this is being stuck in something. It's like a cycle. I feel like you're stuck in not speaking your truth, or they were not speaking their truth. Just kind of always being on guard, kind of stuck in that kind of energy. This in and out energy, whoever it was running in and out of the other one's life, you were stuck in that for a while. But the thing is, this is an illusion. This is the Eight of Swords. The mouth isn't bound, the feet are not bound, and you can walk at any time, and you can ask for help anytime, or try to talk it out. There are so many options with this card. You are never ever stuck, ever stuck. There's always there's a solution to every problem. And so what I see here is trying to work on a relationship that it fell apart at one time because there's a reunion here. And I think through your loneliness you have become a lot more stable, a lot more level. And I think you're thinking about working on a soulmate relationship. So Aquarius, this was your reading, and thank you for watching Universal Guidance.